Right now, US 30 and US 100 trading sideways, but it's still trading bearish. Now, what is going to happen with the US cash session? Which position you should take? We will see with the help of candlestick charts and indicators. If you are missing to subscribe this channel, you are definitely missing out on the profits and daily update. Daily twice I share my analysis, so don't miss this out. Do share it across also and support channel. First, we'll look into gold, follow the Nasdaq 100, and in the end, we'll see Dow Jones. Let's start. Do watch till the end and do listen to it carefully. Look at the hourly charts of gold, and we have seen a sharp slide. I told you here, go short below 1790. You are going to look forward to a strong drop towards 1770 precisely. This is the power of analysis. Now look here, it is trading outside the Bollinger Bands here. And outside the Bollinger Bands, it means it may get a pullback again on the upside, which may try to take it, but only long entry. Where should you go long? Only long entry is above 1783.80. But remember, 1783 is going to be a crucial level which it has to surpass now. This is going to be important resistance, which was a support. Now it is a resistance now. So you have to be watchful of this. Directional movement extremely bearish. Stochastic extremely oversold. MACD is wide divergent and extremely bearish. It must get a pullback on the hourly charts. RSI is oversold on the hourly charts. This indicates that gold must get a pullback, but how far it can go, that we will look into. I think it has seen a bottom for right now, but let's have a more detailed analysis on this. Look at the 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts, so it is getting a resistance on the outside and it is trading below the Bollinger Bands bottom, and you can find out the resistance there at 1783.85 is strong, then 1790 is strong. I have told 1790 is very strong resistance definitely, and 1783.84 the next resistance zone. So yes, even if it tries to rise, these levels must hold good. Yes, above 1780 you can go long, but then again it may find a very strong resistance at these zones. Directional movement extremely bearish, stochastic extremely oversold. MACD has crossed over, it is divergent and it is bearish. It has seen the high. See, whenever it has seen the high, let me show you something. This was the time when it has seen a strong drop with a single candle. It has seen the highs out there. Now it is trying to, so it may trade sideways for a little while. That is also very much possible. Stock RSI almost at the bottom. Let's have a look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts too, it is seen bottom out there, trading below the 100 and 200 period moving average here on the 3-hour charts indicates 1780 should be a good level for you to take a long entry. And yes, it may try to rise above this, probably can come back till towards 1784 and then 1790 levels, but may not reach 1790. Directional movement is still bearish, and if you look at the stochastic, this is oversold here. Likewise, the MACD is wide divergent and bearish, indicating little more to come in the coming candles. But the highs here, the highs is done absolutely. Probably it may trade sideways for a little while. RSI is near to bottom. Look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts too, it is seen the bottom. See the 100 period moving average, 200 period moving average providing it a support here, and it is trading outside the Bollinger Bands. Probably it may cross again above 1780, and then you may see it coming till towards 1783-84 zone, and then in fact 1790 can be achieved, but this is going to be a very strong resistance for it to break past on the upside. Directional movement extremely bearish. And if you look at the stochastic, this is oversold. Today morning I told you this is overbought here and it may look downwards, and that is what it has completed the journey here. Also look at the MACD, this is wide divergent and bearish. The stochastic is near to bottom. Let's have a look on the daily charts. On the daily charts too, see on the daily charts it has eliminated or erased the gains completely from last week. Whatever it has gained last week, it has completely erased that, and in fact some from the previous week also. Now if you look at this, see it was trading in this channel so far and it gave a breakout. So this is a breakout, and probably till the time it trades below 1800 it can sustain in this breakout. See now it has come back to this zone. Once it breaks past 1760, it has a long ground to cover, and then it may hit 1720. But be watchful of this. It can, or it is going to get the support till 1760, 1763 zone, and yes, in fact till 1750 we may see it finding a good support, and a bounce back from there can be expected as it is trying to drop. But below 1750 definitely a very strong drop should come. Then 1700, 1680 and below those levels also can be expected. Right now it is going to get a support here, and we may see a little pullback, but a little pullback today means going somewhere here 1783-84, which is a strong resistance zone now. From closing there probably tomorrow again, because that will leave a tail out there for tomorrow's move, and tomorrow again it may start bearish because it has left a wick, and it may continue with this bearish momentum, take it till towards 1760, if not today, possibly by tomorrow. So trade with caution for the day. I think a short entry below 1770 can be initiated. Below 1770, you can expect 1764 is going to provide a support, but it appears on the near time frame, on the early 2 or 3 or 4 hour time frame, that we may see a pullback, and right now, and we may see it going till towards 1780, the first target, 1783.84, the second target, and in worst case, even if it tries to act extremely bullish, it can go till towards 1790. Be watchful here. Only short entry below 1770 exists. Till that time, do not short now. Anything it has completed its journey, we may see a pullback till towards 1780-83 zone, and a drop tomorrow can be expected. So trade accordingly. And this is how you can make profit on trading gold. Only thing is, do not go short now at 17. Only short entries below 1770. Below that, it may slide strongly further on the downside. Remember, 1763.64 going to provide a stronger support. On the upside, 1780 first target, 1783.84 second target. It can come back till towards those levels before looking forward to a further drop. So trade accordingly, take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq. Look at the Tech 100's hourly chart. Lower highs and failing to go past 13,550 levels. It is sustaining the lower lows level. At the same time, one must be watchful of 13,480. Below 13,480, yes, I told you today morning also. Once again, I am saying below 13,480 you can go short. I look forward to 13,450, 400 and 350, 380 levels. These levels should provide a very strong support, and it may try to cover up this journey. This is a liquidity gap out here. We have seen consistent green candles. It may try to eliminate or erase the gains out there, come back sharply. If it drops below 13,400, we can see it hitting 13,350 and 300 zone. This zone is important for Nasdaq 100. Till the time it sustains above 13,300, there is a possibility of a bounce back. But below 13,300, you can expect a stronger fall on the downside. Directional movement is still bullish. Stochastic is looking upwards on the early charts. MACD is bearish. RSI looking downwards. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, you will find similar observation. It is seeing lower lows, and it is trying to give you a slightly higher highs there. So see, whenever you see higher highs and lower lows, you will find that the resistance at 13,520, 550 is definitely very strong. Yes, it can achieve 13,550, but only long entry you see here is above 13,560 levels. Beyond this, definitely we can see a stronger rise. And on the downside, it may try to, once it drops below 13,480, you can expect a good drop till towards 13,450, 420, 400, 13,350, 300 levels can also be expected. Directional movement is bullish so far, but it may converge crossover. Stochastic is comfortable. It has seen a good drop. See, MACD has crossed over on the 2-hour charts, and this is a crossover. After a little while, it is divergent. The first red candle, probably we may see a little bearish move before it looks over to a crossover again. RSI looking downwards. Likewise, if you see on the 3-hour charts, similarly, you will find that it is giving you lower highs. It is shown a reversal there slightly. We can see it hitting till towards this zone 13,450, 400. Very strong support lies at 13,400. Below that, the next support zone is only at 13,300 levels. And yes, if it breaks 13,300, see 13,400 definitely very, very strong. If it continues to keep above 13,400, we may see it reversing from those levels. Hence, be cautious. Below 13,400, we can see a little bearishness, then 13,300, and then below that, we may see a strong drop on the downside. Directional movement is bullish, starting to converge. Stochastic is looking downwards. MACD is on the verge of a crossover here, and this is a bearish cross. So far, it is sustained the bullish candle. See the bullish move, on the verge of a crossover here, and probably it can sustain this bearish move this time. RSI looking downwards. Likewise, on the 4-hour charts, you can see it is trying to take a drop, but only. Yes, you can go long above 13,550. Beyond that, you can expect a good rise. Else, it is looking forward to at least 13,450, 13,400 levels before it looks forward to rise. We can expect 13,400 at least. And in fact, once it draws below 13,400, there is a possibility for it to complete this move till towards 13,300. Very strong support at 13,300. Remember this fact. Directional movement bullish, stochastic was overbought, looking downwards from here. The MACD is trading in green, trying to converge here where red candle can be expected. RSI looking downwards. Likewise, if you see on the daily charts. Now look at the daily charts, it is giving you lower highs. Yes, if it breaks past by 13,560 again, you can expect that it is going to give you very bullish candle. If it breaks past by 13,560, 13,600, there is going to be a sharp bullish reversal because it has seen a tail out there. It will complete this tail and then create the and form the body on the upside. Then you have to look forward to 13,650, 700 levels, and beyond that is also possible because one green candle, it can give you another green candle on the upside. So be cautious till towards 13,470, 480 zone. Below that, yes, you can take a short entry. On the downside, there are supports at 13,400, 13,300. 13,300 definitely a very strong support. It must keep up above those levels. If it drops below 13,300, definitely a strong drop can be expected. Directional movement is bullish so far. It may start to converge. See, stochastic is extremely overbought. It must start to converge, crossover for a sell. Hence, my expectation is for a red candle. Also, it is trading in bullish zone on MACD for long now. Time for it to cross over and enter into sell. RSI is near to overbought levels. Considering this, only long entry is 13,560 levels. Above 13,560, yes, you can go long. And rather, if you are short, then you have to keep the stop loss at 13,530 itself. So till just with the 27 points stop loss, you can go short and you can expect 13,470, 450, 400 levels to get achieved today. Below 13,400, you can expect it to hit 13,300 also if it continues to drop on the downside. 13,300 is going to be definitely very strong resistance. On the upside, once see, do not trade between 13,530, 13,560 levels, just 30 points. Above 13,560, you have to go bullish. Then first target 13,600, then 13,660 and 13,700 will come into picture. So yes, above 13,560, you can go long. You have to close your shorts, you have to go long and then expect it to rise. This time the rise is going to be bullish enough for it to take it till towards 13,600, 700 levels. So be cautious on the downside. Be cautious of 13,470, 480. Yes, this is going to be good support. Then 13,400 will 450 will come into picture and then 13,400. So these are the support levels. Till the time it is below 13,530, you can remain short on Nasdaq 100. My target is 13,400 and in fact it can drop below. You can take your trades accordingly. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. Look at US 30 on the hourly charts. See consolidation, a sharp red candle. See, now it is trying to form a fall out there and this is going to be a sharp waterfall. The next candle will decide the direction. Probably it is looking forward to 33,500 at least. Very strong support at 33,500 and below that it may see a very good crash which might try to bring it till towards the consolidation zone between 33,300, 400. Any break below 33,300 is going to be bearish. So right now it is looking forward to create a step. We may see a good red candle taking it till towards 33,500, which is going to be a very strong support down there. Directional movement has crossed over for a bearish move. This is a bearish cross. Stochastic is oversold. Hence on the hourly charts, there is a possibility for it to rise. But see, I will not recommend you to take a long entry until and unless it is below above 33,700. You can go long above 33,700 only. The stochastic oversold. MACD is wide divergent bearish and RSI has cooled down to a little. And if you look at the 2-hour chart, taking the support here from the 20 and 50 period moving average, if you look at this so far on the 2-hour charts, it is traded above this support zone. Here it was extremely bullish. Here it has come back to this level. Here it was extremely bullish, again coming back to this level, taking the support from here. Probably we can see till the time it trades above the 33,550 is a good support. Below that 33,500 will come into picture and below that you can expect 33,400 and 33. See, the next support zone is here. That is at around 33,350 levels. Be watchful. 33,350, 300. If it breaks, then there is going to be sharper drop. Directional movement is bullish. It is willing to converge. Stochastic is oversold on the 2-hour charts. Also look at the MACD. This is just crossed over 3 candles apart. Probably we will see if a sharp red candle, at least 33,500 should be there before it looks over to a bounce back. RSI was overbought. Now looking downwards, indicating little bearishness out there. And if you look at this here on the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, you will observe that the support here on this is here at around 33,500, which is going to be a very strong support for US30. Also look at this, the previous candle you must observe 33,700 to 33,600 100 points, 33,600 to 33,500 almost 100 points. We are going to look forward to 33,500 at least before it looks forward to any further rise. Be watchful of 33,500. From there we'll decide which direction it takes. Probably a little reversal can be expected. Directional movement is bullish so far. It is willing to converge. Stochastic is oversold. With just a little move it is trying to trade oversold. MACD is wide, divergent and bearish. This is third red candle. Probably it can continue with the bearish momentum. RSI looking downwards. On the 4-hour charts we can look forward to see this is the second red candle after this first red candle, second red candle. Probably this time at least 33,500 is there, and yes, if it breaks below this zone at 33,500 you can look forward to 33,450, 400. 400 is definitely a stronger support, and the further strong support is 33,300. So this is the zone which you have to be watchful of, 33,300 and 400. Once it breaks below 33,300, remember it has a long distance to cover on the downside. It has to cover this liquidity gap, can come back till towards 32,800, which is a very strong support zone. So we will be cautious of that. Directional movement is bullish so far, trying to converge. Stochastic looking downwards. MACD has just crossed over on the 4-hour chart. This is the first red candle. It is divergent. It must continue with this bearish momentum, and we must see a little drop on US30. It may come back. First is 33,500. We can see a further drop till towards 33,450, 400, and then 33,300 zone, which is going to be a definitely stronger support. RSI looking downwards. Considering this, I will recommend you to take a long entry only above 33,700 levels. A long entry is confirmed. Below 33,700 till the time it trades, we can expect it to drop. For 33,500, you have to be largely conservative, largely cautious of 33,500 to 700. In between this we can see a little swing, but I think every high is good to go short, and then we can expect it to hit 33,450, 400 and 33,300. Be cautious of 33,300, 400 levels. This is definitely a very strong support zone out there. Below 33,300 you can further stay short. For rest of the week you can expect it to hit 32,800 levels. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment, and do share it across. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.